Hello there, my name is Arisu, and today in this video I'm gonna tell you why now is the best time to start playing or to start returning back to Honkai Star Rail. Make sure to watch until the end of the video to not miss any information. Let's begin. Honkai Star Rail is a gacha turn-based game made by MiHoYo. They are also the creators of Honkai Impact 3rd and Genshin Impact. Honkai Star Rail seamlessly combines breathtaking visuals, captivating storytelling, and immersive gameplay mechanics to deliver an unparalleled gaming experience. The simple premise of the story is that we are called the Trailblazer. We travel throughout the galaxy solving problems of different worlds caused by the cancer of the worlds, or it's known as a stellar run in-game. Now that I've explained briefly what Honkai Star Rail is, I'm gonna tell you why you should start playing Honkai Star Rail now. The first reason is that since there's an anniversary event right now, there are a lot of rewards you can get. At the time of recording this video, we are at the first half of the new 2.1 version update of the game. Players can get up to 30 free limited banner pulls just by logging in. You can get the first 20 pulls on the first half, then another 10 free pulls on the second half. On top of that, new players will also get up to 80 pulls on the standard banner that gonna more or less guarantee a 5-star unit. There are also a couple of events to do in this 2.1 version. The first one is called Vignettes in the Cup, which is a bartending event, and a Monopoly-like event called Cosmodicy. They are both easy to do, so don't miss out on those. Also, the less important thing you can get is the limited 5-star DPS unit Dr. Ratio. He is an outstanding single target DPS that relies on debuffs for his follow-up attacks. But he will only be in your mailbox until the end of version 2.1, so when version 2.2 rolls around, you won't be able to get him for free anymore. Now, for the 2.1 version update, there are 4 limited banners that will be available. The banners for the first half are Acheron and Luocha, and then Aventurin and Jingliu on the second half. I will briefly mention what all of these units do. The first one is Acheron. She is a Nihility pet unit that is focused on dealing large amount of damage to the enemies using her ult. Luocha is a healer that can heal your team without using any SP or skill points and can remove one buff from each of the enemies. The full kit of Aventurin has not been revealed as of writing the script, but from the story it seems like he can give shields to all allies and have follow-up attacks. And the last one is Jingliu. She is one of the best DPS that is out in the game right now. She can deal a huge amount of AoE damage, boost her own crit rate, and is easy to build. My recommendation is, if you're a sweaty player, aim for sustain and support first and then DPS. Why? Because with a limited sustain, you will have better survivability than just using a non-limited sustainer. You will also have a much easier time to survive bosses and progress through the story. Support units are all worth it investments because you can use them again and again in your regular team comp, in your specific team comp, in the endgame, etc. Meanwhile, DPS will come and go. There will always be a better DPS down the line, so don't be too fixated to get a DPS first. While yes, there will also be a better sustainer and support along the line, but the old ones like the ones from version 1.0 can still be used, so it is a worth investment in my opinion. So, for my pulling advice is to go for Aventurin for sustain, then maybe save for Robin on the next patch. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can try to get both Aventurin and Jingliu on the second half of the 2.1 beta. And if you're not a meta slave and just a casual player, just pull for which characters makes you hard or wet. I don't discriminate. So in conclusion, there are a lot of things you can get and do as a new player from the events, story missions, and gifts. And also the banners are all good in this patch and beginner friendly in my opinion. That's it from me. Thank you all for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.